All right, Gemini, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. So, just a small thing. I realized, well, someone just sent me an email that the bonus reading, or not the bonus reading, I'm sorry, the reading on Vimeo for Gemini apparently just got deleted. I don't know how that is even possible, but Vimeo just deleted it, I guess. So I'm going to put another bonus reading in the same map, but as in that was the he said she said spread. So I'm not sure if you guys want another reset she said spread, because we're not going to do the next one. So if you want a new spread or the same one, just let me know. But I want to do just a special bonus reading that you can enter for free. So just let me know what your preferences are. For some, they really do want another he says she says spread, I guess, but I would not suggest that. So yeah, just let me know in the comments below so we figure out what we're gonna do. So let's see what the messages are for you guys. And I'm sorry for the inconvenience. I just have no clue how that is even possible. And I cannot find it back because I already deleted it. So we got the moon in the reversed in your past energy, Gemini, and the 10 of wands. Ooh, that's some heavy energy. That's someone that is walking away. There could have been some kind of a truth that came out. Could be due to a Pisces or a Cancer individual. This person could have been quite a burden on you. Maybe their lack of trusting their intuition, or you having a lack of trusting your intuition, tapping into your emotions. Could be sometimes even escapism, this moon card in the reverse. But nonetheless, it is talking about a lot of fears that come to the surface. Definitely with that full moon eclipse, there could have been a lot of anxiety, fears that came to the surface, and you now stepping slowly out of it. But I think that this energy has been quite draining, like physically, like mentally, you were quite drained from whatever this. I feel it's more a feeling than that a secret actually came out. You could have had like a lot of fears concerning a situation, concerning a person, and you may be slowly coming out of that feeling here, because it seems to be weighing quite heavy on you, and you come near to a completion here, and it's also like breaking off cycles, breaking off old patterns, and coming towards a completion here with the 10 of wands and the moon in the reverse. So that has been quite a heavy energy that you have been dealing with, Gemini. So you have been quite affected by the moon, is what I feel. And it's like coming out of a bubble of imaginations. I don't know how to say it, but it's like the moon can represent a lot of illusions based on fear, and it's kind of like seeing reality. It's kind of like a reality check in some kind of way. So you guys might have had like some kind of a reality check here in the past energies, or like in the month of January. What is the past energy for the person that Gemini has been dealing with? Okay. Ace of Wands in the reverse. They also have the Eight of Cups. So either you both are kind of like walking away from one another, or it's like not feeling emotionally fulfilled. It's like coming to the realization that you both are not emotionally fulfilled anymore by the situation. And I feel that this person is taking a great distance. Somehow they want some kind of a timeout. It could be you, but it could be like both of you actually. It seems like they do not want to, they're not as passionate as they used to, and they're either judging you, over judging you, or they feel that you have been misjudging them as well. And there is like a lack of getting something off the ground. Like this is a lack of a reconciliation in this case, because the Ace of Wands and the Judgment do talk about resurrections, and they're both in the reverse. So there's both not enough passion or attraction in some kind of way to make it alive again. So that's what I'm seeing here. It could be definitely a Pisces individual, someone that is being very laid back at this point as well, like being very lazy in some kind of way. It does not have to be a Pisces, but it's someone that is being very lazy. They're doing things in their own time. They feel like time will just solve all issues at this point, and they're not seeing what they are doing wrong in a situation. They're not having enough self-awareness, which is still about to come. Like it's going to kick in. All right, Eight of Wands in the reversed. So you feel that there is no passion. Again, I feel like there is a lack of passion in some kind of way. Yeah, see, the Knight of Cups in the reversed. It's also like a lack of romance, a lack of passion, a lack of communication here, lack of movement. There is a blockage in communication here as well. And we're not even in a Mercury retrograde, but there is definitely a blockage that either you are putting, maybe you are maintaining this distance as well because you just want to do it better than them, like in that kind of sense. But you feel that there is a lack of growth in emotions here, like somewhere along the line it's like stopped. Page of Wands for their, like they come off like very playful. I feel like if there has been huge fights or like a lot of conflict or something like that in the past, this person comes back around as if nothing ever happens, and you're just like, seriously? Okay, you're just going to be like so nonchalant about it. That's kind of the feeling that I'm getting. Yeah, like they come around like, hey, like message you as if nothing happens, like, hey, let's just grab a coffee or let's just do this, and you're just like, but what? Wait, what? You know what I mean? You are going to receive a communication from them that is willing to meet up again, willing to either talk things through or just have it the old way, like be friends again. Like I'm getting a very friendly vibe here, like someone that's going to contact you, could be a friend with benefit or someone that wants to be friends with you. This could be also a newer person that comes in though, but I don't see you to be very open and ready for it either. Blockage for you, is the Sun in the reverse. And I've got the Ace of Swords reversed and the World card upright. So there is a lack of growth here. You feel unhappy. You feel unhappy. You feel like you have a lack of clarity, a lack of truth. There's a lack of communication here still. The truth has not been spoken to give you any enlightenment yet. Yet you are coping with a lot of fears on your own, and you're waiting for this result to come in. You're waiting for this answer to come in so that you can move forward and complete a cycle. The blockage with the world could definitely be that this has been a very long cycle for you, and it is like the truth is needed for things to come to a completion here. And as long as you don't get the truth, you cannot move forward, and it will remain a blockage for you. And this could have been something that you have been working on for a year. It has been quite a heavy time for you for this in this last year. Like the 2017 could have been a very difficult period where you felt like you could not close chapters off as you hoped them. Like there are things lingering on, and some of the things you partake in it, but some of the things there was no communication. There was a lack of victory. There was a lack of communication, lack of growth, lack of expansion, lack of, you feel like that there was like a lot of negative things happening to you. Like, you know, like a lot of, I want to say almost misfortune. And you could have been dealing with either depression or someone that was depressed as well. Like, and this might even look like a borderline, because first they're like, no, I don't want anything. And then they come forward like, hey, what's up? And you're just like, what? Like a lot of, I don't know. Let's see. We've got the Emperor in the reverse, someone that does not take responsibility. They could be overly controlling, but I have the feeling that they do not know. See, they do not take responsibility, because you know what? The Nine of Wands is in the reverse. The Nine of Wands upright would be like, you know, protecting their army, protecting their themselves, showing a lot of perseverance, showing a lot of courage to still continue with their belief, you know. And it's all in the reverse. So to me, it seems like the blockage is that they are not taking responsibility of their own life. They are not maintaining the stability here. And it could be because they could have been like some kind of a provider, and they may feel that they finance, how do you say that, like they put a lot of finances on the table. So because of that, they feel like, okay, I've done all my duty and the rest is up on you. You know what I mean? And they don't take care of the other things around, because it does seem that they do add a lot of financial things on the table here. So I do get the sense that this person does lack responsibility, in a sense. They're not being a leader. They're not being the assertive one. They might be even controlling, but not in the best way possible. You know, not to maintain, how do you say that? Like, not to maintain order, you know, just to please themselves. Because the Emperor in the reverse could be someone that really only pleases themselves. You know, he can be very, well, there's a lot of things with the Emperor reverse. Like, let's not get into that. We'll take like an hour. Four of Wands is in your hope. So this is definitely concerning the house and fire environment for some of you. Stability within the house environment. Let's see. And the Temperance, yeah, balancing things out, making things work, understanding that both of you need to add a little bit to this connection to create things, to make things possible, to reconcile. And your intention is to maintain the harmony, is what I feel like. Maintain a harmony within this foundation, within this relationship. Like, I feel like you put a lot of yourself in it, and you constantly want to create new ways of understanding the other person. So there is a lot of good energy coming from here, but it does still have a lot of conflict in this situation. They got the Wheel of Fortune. So what I don't like about the Wheel of Fortune in the reversed, and then with the hopes, is what I'm getting, this vibe is like someone that, how do I say this? Someone that blames other things that they cannot have control over. They blame things like that, like outside forces. That's their, like, they blame it, but it's like they don't take control over the things that they do have control over. You know what I mean? Like, that kind of escapism is what I feel. Nine of Swords in the reversed as well. So they do want to get out of a negative cycle. This is also what I said over here with you as well. Like, feeling trapped in a repetitive cycle where you don't seem to get your luck, and this person is connected to that. So you both are interconnected to one another. And they have this very forceful attitude about them to, as I said, to, I don't want to say fight, but they want to show that they're right all the time. And like, they have this urge to stand up for themselves. Let me put it that way. Like, they take things very personally. Like, every time you say something, they would be like being all on defense and like trying to make their point here. Like, they always feel challenged. Like, they always feel like they need to attack back and to, how do I say this, man? Gosh, can you tell I'm tired? Oh my god. Well, let's just pull another deck of cards. What is the fear for Gemini, please? Stuck. Hangman. You fear that there won't be any change, there won't be any enlightenment, that there will always be this person that will remain stuck or silence, that there will always be a lot of delays in getting stuff done, or getting to some kind of a agreement with this individual. Yeah, and the Wheel of Fortune. That Wheel of Fortune keeps on coming back. You got it like twice now in your reading for both your ends. So it seems to me that you both are aware that it has not been an easy cycle, and a lot of negative things has happened in the past, and you're really trying to do your best to, you know, keep things moving. But there are definitely outside influences that that are just not making it very easy for both of you to get out of this cycle. So, but there is a lot of change that is coming your way though, Gemini, because with the Wheel of Fortune being here, there's definitely a lot of change that is coming. And if you have been doing bad, then it means that it's going to go the right direction. And this does seem that there has been a lot of negative influences here. What is the outside, the fear for Gemini? Ooh. So this person does have some kind of a truth to tell you where they can have victory with you, but they are withholding. They have a fear. This might be your decision even. Like maybe you are deciding to either cut ties with them, or in some kind of way they have a fear of hearing this truth from you, or you to cut them out in some kind of way is what I feel with this Ace of Swords. Like if they do not act accordingly and maintain the stability and take responsibility of things, you might just like cut ties and not continue this. Yeah, wow, this is, they know that you're nothing to mess around with. Like Gemini, they shit pans you. Like this is Ace of Swords and the Queen of Swords. This is their fear. So they are definitely fearing you to make a clear judgment on them and just cut ties. Like if you've had enough, you've had enough, and they know it. Like, wow, this is quite intense, Gemini. See? Break the relationship, walking away, not investing in it, not feeling emotionally content. Outside influence for you. Oh. Three of Swords reverse with the Two of Swords reverse. Wow. I'm gonna pull one more card. And the High Priestess. I feel like someone feels guilty about something that they are not expressing. Someone is guilt tripping. That's weird. There's definitely some kind of a secret that they hold inside, and I definitely feel they are trying to forgive themselves before they can even speak to you about it. And that could be the reason why they might be behaving this way. like they keep a secret, they keep their emotions to themselves and they are not speaking about it. But what they are keeping to themselves is they're slowly coming out of a period of pain. That's weird. Very interesting here. This is guilt. I feel this is guilt. You've got the Five of Swords in the reversed. That's their outside influence. This is a lost battle. Four of Wands reversed. And the Tower. Bottom of the deck, Ten of Swords. This could be like a past betrayal that is still not healed. That is still like a deep-rooted issue. And it could be for both of you. That's why things are just not moving. Because there is something that both of you need to talk about. It's something that both of you have had a lot of regrets about. Like you've really tortured one another with the words here, with this Five of Swords. And there is definitely regret. There's definitely regret. You feel like you're fighting for nothing. That's kind of like the feeling that I'm getting. Like, and it's like with this Tower in the reverse, you're This is quite interesting. I'm gonna pull one more card to see it. Three of Wands reversed. It's like, I feel like there is, this might be from your point of view, that there's like this lack of perspective. You don't see the future as bright as you used to. So there's definitely this heavy energy around it where both of you are not trying to fix the issue, the root issue. I don't know what the root issue is. We will see at the extended what comes in the heart of your reading, because I feel that that's going to be very much the root issue. But there's definitely this root issue that is unstable. There is this form of could be this deception here, could be deception. Or an interference of an outsider could also be, because I do have three people here. It could definitely be you may be feeling that there is someone on the outside that is not making things work, you know. Could be like a parent is also what I'm getting. Like maybe there's a parent around your relationship. Yeah, wow. So let's see. I'm Eight of Cups. You see, I've been talking about this Eight of Cups from the beginning. So there's definitely this walking away from your end. You might be even moving out for a while. Yeah, because you don't feel like this is going to work out for you. There's something that you cannot manifest on the Knight of Wands reversed. Let's see for them. Queen of Cups reversed. The Moon. Whew, my God. Seven of Swords. Okay, we're going to take this on to the bonus reading. Just please let me, not the bonus reading, I'm just going to drop this one as well, and then I'm going to make a separate bonus reading for you all, just to have an extra as well, so you can check that out. I will post it, and I hope today, or if not, it will be tomorrow, and I will post the link as well in the comment section below. So do let me know what your preferences are for the bonus reading, and I will do my best to get it out to you guys. most likely tomorrow, okay? So thank you guys and see you. Bye.